In the storied annals of boxing, few matchups have captured the imagination of fight fans quite like the impending collision between Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol, set to take place on June 1st in the sands of Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Promises to be a seismic event that will reverberate through the sports history books. At stake is more than just the undisputed light heavyweight championship, a feat that has eluded the division for decades. This bout represents a clash of titans, a meeting of two undefeated forces whose contrasting styles and relentless pursuit of greatness have set them on an inevitable path towards one another. Here's all that led up to it. In one corner stands Artur Beterbiev, a Russian-born Canadian whose journey has been forged in the crucible of adversity. A four-time amateur world champion, Beterbiev's transition to the professional ranks was marked by a series of legal battles that threatened to derail his ascent. Yet, through sheer force of will and an unwavering dedication to his craft, he emerged as a wrecking ball in the light heavyweight division, demolishing opponents with a ferocity that earned him the moniker the Siberian Bear. Beterbiev's record speaks for itself, a perfect 20-0, with every single victory coming by way of knockout. His is a style that blends raw power with technical precision, a lethal combination that has left a trail of fallen woes in his wake. From his devastating stoppage of Callum Smith in January to his dismantling of Anthony Yarde a year prior, Beterbiev has proven time and time again that he possesses the kind of fight-ending power that can turn a bout on its head in an instant. Yet, for all his destructive prowess, Beterbiev's path to the undisputed crown has been far from straightforward. Injuries, legal entanglements, and the specter of sanctions stemming from Russia's invasion of Ukraine have all conspired to delay his date with destiny. But at 39 years of age, the urgency to cement his legacy has never been greater, and the opportunity to etch his name alongside the immortals of the lightweight heavyweight division is now within his grasp. In the opposite corner stands Dmitry Bivol, a man whose rise to prominence has been marked by a quiet confidence and a mastery of the sweet science. Hailing from the same Russian soil as his opponent, Bivol's journey has been one of unwavering focus and technical brilliance. From his early days as an amateur standout to his ascension as the WBA light heavyweight champion, Bivol has carved out a reputation as a cerebral tactician, a fighter whose ring generalship and footwork are unmatched only by his ability to dissect and dismantle his opponents. It was this very skill set that propelled Bivol to the pinnacle of the sport in 2022, when he handed Canelo Alvarez, boxing's biggest star and pound-for-pound great, the second loss of his illustrious career. Bivol outmaneuvered and outclassed the Mexican icon, showcasing a level of ring savvy and a defensive prowess that left the boxing world in awe. Since that career-defining victory, Bivol has continued to build upon his legacy, dispatching challengers like Gilberto Ramirez and Lyndon Arthur with the level of technical proficiency that has cemented his status as one of the sport's premier practitioners. At 33 years of age, Bivol finds himself in the prime of his career, a fighter whose skills are honed to a razor's edge and whose confidence is buoyed by the knowledge that he has already conquered one of the greatest fighters of his generation. As these two titans prepare to collide, the contrasts in their style and approaches to the sport become ever more apparent. Beterbiev, the relentless aggressor, a fighter whose power and tenacity have carved a path of destruction through the division. Bivol, the master technician, a boxer whose footwork, ring generalship, and defensive acumen have left even the most seasoned opponents befuddled and bewildered. Yet, for all their differences, there is a common thread that binds these two warriors together, an unwavering pursuit of greatness, a hunger to etch their names into the annals of boxing history, and a desire to be recognized as the undisputed king of the light heavyweight division. To fully appreciate the magnitude of this clash, one must delve into the rich tapestry of their respective journeys, the battles that have forged them into the fighters that they are today. For Beterbiev, the road to undisputed supremacy has been paved with obstacles and adversity. From his early days as a prodigious amateur talent, where he captured gold medals at the European Championships and the World Amateur Boxing Championships, to his professional debut in 2013, Beterbiev has been a force to be reckoned with. His first taste of World Championship glory came in 2017, when he captured the IBF light heavyweight title with the devastating knockout victory over Enrico Colling. Beterbiev embarked on a reign of terror, dispatching challengers like Callum Johnson and Alexander Galdzik with a level of ferocity that left the boxing world in awe. Yet, it was his back-to-back victories over Callum Smith and Anthony Yarde in 2023 and 2024 that truly cemented Beterbiev's status as a force to be reckoned with. In both bouts, the Siberian Bear showcased his trademark power and relentless pressure, breaking down his opponents with a barrage of punches that left them battered and beaten. For Bivol, the path to greatness has been marked by the level of technical mastery that has left even the most seasoned observers in awe. From his early days as an amateur standout in Russia, where he captured gold medals at the European Championships and the World Amateur Boxing Championships, Bivol's prowess in the ring was evident. His professional debut in 2014 was the start of a journey, a feat that set the stage for his eventual ascension to the full championship in 2019. Yet, it was his stunning upset victory over Canelo Alvarez in 2022 that truly catapulted Bivol into the stratosphere of boxing greatness. In a performance that showcased his defensive wizardry, footwork, and ring generalship, Bivol outclassed the Mexican superstar, handing him the first loss in nearly a decade. Since that career-defining victory, Bivol has continued to build upon his legacy, dispatching challengers like Gilberto Ramirez and Lyndon Arthur with a level of technical proficiency that has left the boxing world in awe. As these two titans prepare to collide, the anticipation and excitement within the boxing community has reached a fever pitch. For fans and pundits alike, this bout represents more than just a clash of styles and personalities. It is a battle for undisputed supremacy, a chance to etch one's name into the annals of boxing history. In the lead-up to the fight, both Beterbiev and Bivol have engaged in a war of words, each fighter seeking to gain a psychological edge over the other. Beterbiev, ever the confident aggressor, has promised to annihilate his opponent, while Bivol has remained composed and focused, vowing to outbox and outmaneuver the Siberian bear. The undercard for this historic event is equally stacked, with this series of 5 bouts pitting the fighters of Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing stable against those of Frank Warren's Queensberry Promotions. Among the highlights are a WBA featherweight title bout between Raymond Ford and Nick Ball, as well as the heavyweight clash between Daniel Dubois and Filip Hrgovic. As the days tick down to June 1st, the anticipation and excitement within the boxing world continue to build. For fans and pundits alike, this bout represents more than just a clash of styles and personalities. It's a battle for undisputed supremacy, a chance to etch one's name into the annals of boxing history. In the end, only one man can emerge victorious, but both Beterbiev and Bivol have already cemented their places among the greats of the lightweight heavyweight division. Whether it's the relentless power and aggression of Beterbiev, or the technical mastery and ring generalship of Bivol that prevails, one thing is certain: this bout will be a defining moment in the storied history of boxing, a clash of titans that will reverberate through the ages. So, as the sun sets over the sands of Riyadh on June 1st, the world will bear witness to a spectacle unlike any other, a battle for undisputed supremacy that will etch the names of Artur Beterbiev and Dmitry Bivol into the annals of boxing immortality. So what do you think? Will Beterbiev's perfect record remain intact? Or will another upset for Bivol cement his legacy? We'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe for more epic fights. We'll see you again when the dust settles on the canvas.